Welcome everyone, I'm here with the handicapper Joe Gavazzi and he will be talking about his article of the week entitled Super Soldiers versus Towel Tossers. Okay Joe, we know that your technique for handicapping college football is based on fundamental handicapping and situational plays. And actually you have been writing a series of articles about the way you analyze each game. Now we have a new one here. Could you explain us what it's about?
I certainly will. As you point out, Sylvia, we did take the last month to speak about the statistical aspects of college football handicapping. Now we turn to one of the situational ways in which we look to handicap teams coming down the stretch of the college football season. Every week, the handicapper is faced with what I term the handicapper's conundrum, that is, knowing whether a team is going to play with positive momentum or letdown, or whether a team is going to play with negative momentum or bounce back. Part of that can be seen in the final 4 games of the regular season. One of the most important parts of any team's season is whether they qualify for a bowl game or not. Qualifying for a bowl game is a big deal for these college teams, as it means 15 extra days of practice as well as a big payday for their schools. As such, we look to find teams in the month of November who may not be qualifying for a bowl game, and teams who may be playing at their best to qualify for a bowl game. Here are the parameters that I've put forth for our Super Soldiers versus Towel Tossers. Towel Tossers are any team who in the month of November has 7 losses or more as they enter their current game today. This team is capable of tossing the towel at any point in any game, as they have come to the realization they will not be invited to a postseason party. Best to look to play on these guys only as big rivalry dogs later in the year. At the other end of the spectrum are the Super Soldiers. Now there are teams that always have to win games with winning records, but most of those teams are high-profile teams who become a bit overpriced at this point in the season. Better to concentrate on teams with 4 or 5 victories who are looking to super surge their way into a bowl invitation. And as always, finding positive statistical teams or great teams in bounce back positions are an extra bit of sugar on the recipe. So we're going to look to play on super surgers and against towel tossers as we come down the stretch on those 4 or 5 win teams and against those 7 loss win teams, a nice situational spot for the month of November.
Perfect. Thank you for that information, Joe, and for your time. This is Silvia for SBR Picks.
The SBR network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.